today's book talk, I'm going to talk about this book, and it's called The Diary of a Young Girl in France. But before starting my presentation, I would like to know who have read this book already.
No.
So, what were your personal thoughts, James?
It's a very good book.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a simple thing, but it's a very good book.
Kyle?
I think it was the best book ever. A graded book of 2013.
What's your?
It was interesting, and especially how it's written the diary for.
Okay. So now I will start my presentation. So I rated this book an 8 out of 10 because it's really straightforward, which means it's really, really clear. So there aren't really a misunderstanding in this book. And it made me understand more about the Jews. And for example, I understand more about their personal thoughts, opinions, and how they felt during World War II. And this book is really detailed, so I could imagine what Anne Frank is trying to describe throughout her diary. So there were at least 10 main characters in this book, so I decided to choose 5 main characters and talk about them. So this is Anne Frank, and she's the writer of this diary. And her parents are also Frank and Edith Frank. Her elder sister is Margot Frank. And she's really talkative, so her math teacher punishes her by writing an essay about talking. And she wanted to publish her diary once World War II is over. And she has a really close relationship with her dad, but not with her mom. And this is also Frank, and he's the father of Anne Frank and Margot Frank. His wife is Edith Frank, and it was his idea to hide from the Nazis. And before World War II, he fought for Germany during World War I, so he has some knowledge about hiding from the Nazis and other war information. And he has a really close relationship with Anne Frank. So, so Anne Frank is trying to model herself after Otto Frank as a personality. And this is Edith Frank, and she's the mother of Anne Frank and Margot Frank. Her husband is also Frank, and she does not have a close relationship with Anne Frank, and this is because Anne Frank doesn't like how she treats Anne Frank like a baby, so she's really upset about their relationships. And this is Margot Frank, and she's the elder sister of Anne Frank. Her parents are again also Frank and Edith Frank. According to Anne Frank, she's really intelligent and quiet. And this is Peter van Daan, and his historical name is actually Peter van Pels. And he's usually quiet and shy around the adults, but he becomes really, really talkative when he's with Anne Frank. So he expresses his feelings when he's talking to Anne Frank. So now I'll talk about this, the summary for this book. And by the way, this is a true story, it's not fiction. And Anne Frank got her diary on her 13th birthday, and she named her diary Kitty and wrote about her secrets and her personal thoughts and opinions in this diary, and other information that she won't really share with other people. And within a month, Margot Frank was called to live in concentration camp, and this is when everything changes. So the Frank family decided to hide in Otto Frank's office with the Van Daan family, and it was Otto Frank's idea. And in this Otto Frank's office building, there's a bookshelf where they can move around, and when they push the bookshelf away from the wall, there's a little route where it will lead people to the secret annex, which is the place where Anne Frank and some other Jews hide. And this is the Frank family, and this is the Van Daan family. And soon, Albert Dussel, and he's a dentist, came and lived with Anne Frank and other Jews. So there were many conflicts, disagreements, arguments, and some people in the secret annex didn't get along with each other really well. And they were getting more worried and scared as time passed, but they were to remain quiet no matter what happens, because if they make a sound, someone might hear it, and then they might, and then the Nazis might send them to concentration camps. So if you want to know about the Jews and their personal thoughts and opinions and how they live in the secret annex, and if you want to know how Anne Frank's life was, you should really read this book. So this book is similar to the Princess Diaries series because it's also written like a diary, and they are really straightforward, so it's really, really clear. And this book is also about a teenage girl writing her personal thoughts and secrets in her diary, just like Anne Frank. And Mia Thermopolis, the main character in the Princess Diaries series, also got her diary for her birthday present. So Anne Frank and Mia Thermopolis are quite similar. But the differences are this book is fictional and it's a romance novel, so I don't recommend it to boys, but I recommend it to girls who like romance and other girly stuff. And I strongly recommend this book to history lovers like James and people who want to know more about Jews, because really there are so many facts about the Jews that I didn't know before that now I'm really interested in World War II. Yeah, it's really interesting and it blew my mind out, so it's really awesome. And people who are above the age of 12 should read it because there are some mature contents and there are many complex vocabulary that people under the age of 12 wouldn't really understand. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.